That's the game that gives you the appropriate fear. So it's KJ Simpson, and you're looking at a backcourt with, that's the dangerous guy right there. Mark Williams in the middle. He made the news because he was involved in it due to health. So Steph Curry, Pajemski, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green playing the 5 again. Draymond bringing that one jumper.
And Jimmy Butler rolled to the basket. A defender went with him. That left Draymond open. But they're going to run a ton of pick and roll on this side. It used to be a lot of pick and roll where the ball handler is scoring with LaMelo. Now with the young guys, they're going to look to throw it to Williams inside.
KJ Simpson, one of 3 Colorado Buffaloes drafted this past year, missing that floater.
He's a pretty good playmaker, really good passer.
Pajemski missing the 3, and Mark Williams the rebound. So Nick Smith, the 1 year at Arkansas, he was the 27th pick in 2023. Miles Bridges is also the big-time scorer you got to worry about. Draymond just took it away. Took it from Smith. Steph got his thumb hit again, and he's kind of shaking that right hand out as he comes into the front court.
It's not what you want to see. Saw him do that once last game, but not as much as he's doing it now. Draymond open. He's made him pay twice already. Did it.
Well, the Warriors had not been 3 happy in the last couple games. 4 of their first 5 shots are 3s tonight. Steph came over weak side.
Reminds me of an Emmanuel Quickly,
yeah,
score. Kind of a streaky shooter, though. Wants to put it on the floor. He's got pretty good wiggle to his game, too.
This is why they play the games. Tonight should be a mismatch, but I think the Lakers thought the same thing when they played Charlotte. And welcome to the NBA. Draymond, little floater, and Bridges the rebound in motion.
Trying to eat up that real estate as Williams is sagging off of him.
Yeah, if you watched the NBA last night, as Josh Green setting up Williams, and Draymond played that beautifully. Williams able to save it to Bridges for 3, but last night in the NBA, you had a team down 24 in the 4th quarter.
Minnesota
came back and beat OKC as Moody is fouled.
The way the season has gone, they're just trying to finish.
Charlotte on this next road trip.
Yeah,
well,
Curry.
This is the year for Steph. This is year 16, and Dell played 16 years. Steph always said that, you never want to say it out loud, but that was the goal in his life, was to play the same number of years as Pajemski had a career best 13 rebounds Sunday and continues to.
Just a little step back, but you don't need to make a great move when you got a small defender on you, and he's got Simpson on him.
You're right with Smith and the wiggle. You can see his handle getting to where he wants to go. And Mark Williams with Draymond getting him just further out, about an 8-foot instead of a 3-foot little baby hook.
You got to expect Williams to be aggressive this game with so many guys out.
Skip pass to Draymond. Credit Josh Green. He fought over that screen.
Took care of the ball.
Charlotte is reasonable defensively. You see them at 17, but
that's weird.
Offensively is where they have struggled.
Yeah, they're a little more vulnerable in the paint than at the 3-point line. Warriors in a zone now.
Run Green off the line. Long and strong for Josh Green.
Yeah, when you don't think a team can beat you from the 3-point line, 28th in 3-point shooting percentage, why not go zone?
Steph didn't catch it clean, and that kind of upset his rhythm.
Just trying to see if you can build a lead early, punch him in the mouth.
Charlotte going to use it.
Is Bob Myers, Coach Kerr, Steph Curry's, obviously Andre's. You need an Andre Iguodala on a championship team, someone to bring the guys together, the high IQ. Bridges misses one. That was well done.
GP2 rebounding the Bridges miss. It was super fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's and there's going to be a few more, by the way.
I love when Steph said he was the first one to choose us.
Yes.
He came over, changed that shot again.
Nick Smith working on Buddy Hield. Buddy moved his feet nicely. KJ Simpson with the quickness, and he will put it in. Be drafted in. That's terrific for Colorado basketball.
Yeah. The next thing for him is just consistently shooting the ball, like obviously Steph Curry misses that one, but 22% right now. It's still something you want to give him when it comes to his game.
Yeah, the Warriors have opened 3 of 12. This is exactly what happens when you think you have a big mismatch inside, and all of a sudden you're midway through the first quarter, and Charlotte, very hungry team, is GP2.
In between you and the basket, Steph Curry's looking down low.
Bridges travel. Santos in. Wendell Moore guarding him. Damian Baugh has checked in. He was with the G League team for the Knicks for 35 games and signed to a 10-day. People forget, you play for the Knicks G League. Any other team can sign you.
Yeah.
And so that's what Charlotte did. And Damian Baugh's been really good.
Baugh is another one of those guys, kind of a combo guard. A little bit of a streaky shooter as well, but he gets the basket
He's
well.
got a long wingspan. He's a pretty good defender. Yeah. Steph missing there. And here's Damian Baugh coming up with a rebound. 2 years at TCU, he's undrafted. Wendell Moore missing the three, but the younger Charlotte guys that didn't play last night got plenty of energy. Simpson missed that wildly. Home team, GP2 missing the floater. And deflected. Guy Santos is everywhere. Buddy takes an extra second, but missed that three. The Warriors are 2 for 9, but Guy Santos, another opportunity.
You can get a better look than that.
Steph rattles it down.
But they got the offensive rebound, and the look they got was much better.
So the points off turnovers, this has become a nice trend for the Warriors the last several games. They win the points off turnovers, and then Guy Santos gets every offensive rebound. He and Looney. Bridges missing that three, and Steph on his way. And Curry, another three. See the Warrior Foundation.
Yes, sir. Nothing like that first championship. Warriors back in the zone.
So Seth Curry's first playing time, and that one deflected. GP2 at the top of the zone. So Steph has hit 2 threes. And this is where Guy Santos, all right, let me give it to number 30 again. And Curry down the lane, laying up amongst all his teammates.
Yeah, and Williams not in the game. Diabate, he's got some rim protection skills, but not as good. Steph's able to teardrop him a little easier. 3 seconds.
Yeah, 3-second defensive technical.
Yes, sir.
Steph and LeBron and Phipps.
So now, and more confidence and more belief that they can really make some noise here down the stretch.
Ball, we mentioned his scoring prowess, and great play by Looney. He read that pass and didn't let Diabate get to it.
Yeah, he anticipated that they were going to throw it back to the roller. He's ready. Let's keep contact.
You, the Warriors, though, just keep playing the good basketball you've played for 6 straight games. Don't worry about who's in front of you as an opponent. Just keep doing things the Dubs do.
Non-Steph minutes we've been talking about. Here they are.
Santos missing that three, and Damian Baugh pushing. And Guy just reached in, knocked it away.
Yeah, he was in good position to reach in.
It's the little plays that Guy Santos provides in his minutes off the bench. Jimmy Butler.
And put it up on the rim, give Looney a chance. Guy Santos, the main thing is he sprints back first. Then he's in position to reach, get active with his hands, get deflections. Does such a great job of that.
I always ask you, and Jim Barnett used to say the same, when you check in, change the game.
Absolutely.
You're coming off the bench, change the game.
Bring crazy energy if you can. And you've watched and seen what's going on. You see what the game needs, diagnose it, get in there and give your team what they need.
About a 10-second game shot clock difference winding down this first quarter. Butler tried to set that screen. Ball pushed him all the way up top. Josh Green bothering Krzyzewski. Shot clock at 2. Brandon's got to make something out of nothing, and he does! Come on!
His footwork is ridiculous.
Playing with Nick Smith Jr., Mark Williams back in. Josh Green and Seth Curry.
As soon as I was talking about the Warriors taking care of the ball.
And Simpson, long and strong. Now, Krzyzewski finished on that shot clock buzzer beater. What's the key when the shot clock's winding down like that?
You know, a lot of us basketball players grow up, and whether you're in the driveway of your house, as Quentin Post misses one, almost gets an offensive rebound. There you go. Jimmy Butler gets that pull. Obviously, Podziemski's got a year under his belt now. He's been in some of those situations. You just got to take your time.
Quentin Post. And then freaks out and always seems to get a reasonable shot up as the shot clock buzzer's winding down.
And I feel like the fact that he's so creative, too, even if he's kind of hemmed up, as the Warriors stood their ground against Williams inside. Even if he's in a bad situation, he can get himself out of it with his footwork. Right. He's amazing there.
Podziemski, another little floater.
Hook shot.
Yeah, the baby hook isn't there anymore.
Yeah,
but the teardrop and the floater. The Warriors plus 30 in 6 games since Jimmy Butler joined the team. Podziemski off iron there, and Williams with the rebound.
I said it in the open, Jimmy's not going to force anything. Even though he's the guy and they want him to kind of regulate, he's still going to play really good basketball. And that kind of keeps everybody else engaged, too, knowing, okay, my opportunity is going to come. It's not just the Jimmy Butler show.
Mark Williams could not dunk that home. Pajemski getting on the deck and getting it to Draymond. They're shooting only 41%. Quick post. Feed the big guy.
Gonna be on him. He's like half Quentin Post size. Seal him if you're Quentin Post like he did. Give your teammates a target like Jimmy Butler does. Throw it up.
And Moody knows you got to run Seth off the three-point line. Do not let him catch and shoot threes. Seth Curry, that's why you...
I know what that's about.
Draymond. Front rim there. Post kept it alive, but Nick Smith Jr. will push. You're holding Charlotte to 35% shooting, but you'd like to really put your foot on the accelerator and expand this advantage. AJ said, Draymond's got it done.
That sequencing a little better. The way he made Steph start in close when it comes to his shooting when he was young to develop that. And then once he gained the strength, keep moving out.
How about Draymond and Pajemski combining on that steal? Beautiful energy defensively for the Warriors.
It's the 9th turnover they forced.
Well, they're not going to settle for that three. Nice block by Nick Smith Jr. And Jimmy pump fake when he dropped.
His first game here, he went to the free throw line. He got a standing ovation the first time he went to the free throw line. Just the appreciation. Everybody knows how impactful what he does is, and it's exactly what the Warriors need, him getting to the free throw line that much, and it's contagious.
Nick Smith Jr. sets his feet. Off iron there, and Butler with the rebound. And also, too, we're having fun with the Andre Iguodala retirement ceremony. The fact that 18,000 Warrior fans stayed after the game.
That's big.
And the way they worked during the Dallas game.
Yeah.
I was so proud of Dub Nation.
Absolutely.
As Quentin Post misses that three, because there were spontaneous Warrior chants. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we're so back. That's how it felt, right?
But no, it does has an effect on stuff in the middle. Even the ones he doesn't get, he changes. Warrior lead at 12. Okay, Simpson, pretty nifty move, and there's one.
That's the thing. There's no one else down there to help the helper as Quentin Post had to contest the layup.
The Warriors' biggest lead has been 14, but Charlotte kind of hanging around. Draymond missing that three, and you don't want to give a team this hungry life. And they've lost their last two games by 95. Pajemski with the steal. Butler in a foot race. And Butler will take his time and lay it up and in.
Quarter going into halftime, a little more momentum.
Tell you, Draymond, Butler, Pajemski. I mean, the Warriors are finding some defensive units. Throw GP2 in there too, and Seth Curry rimming that out, but Post with the rebound. You don't have to tell veterans that this game counts the same as playing Denver.
Thing that's gone up since Jimmy Butler's arrival. The last 6 games are 10th in points in the paint on the season, like 25th. So
GP2 spinning. Buddy Hield, open corner three. That is pretty basketball right there.
I love that from GP2. Just his defender had slid over to help, so bad angle to cut him off. If he goes quick and drives it, gets in the paint, make the defense collapse, open shooter in the corner.
Damian Baugh for three, curling that out. Batted out by Diabate.
Just trying to keep the balls alive. Their offensive rebounding.
Wendell Moore had nowhere to go there. Shot clock at 5. Moody with the reach up top. It's only the second Warrior
IQ, not just from Steph, but from GP2.
Yeah, break the paint and then kick out. Spread the floor. Bridges unable to finish there.
It's all about like not missing your opportunity to break the paint. Once someone's created that opportunity, go ahead and take it.
Looney will.
I know all of Dub Nation attempts now, along with the three-point off.
DeSantos, an opportunity. Shot clock at 1. Buddy to beat the buzzer, and halfway down and out.
That was like some of those in the three-point shooting contest, in and out.
Steph, good defense of Wendell Moore. There's ball flying down the lane, and he will get to the line. His mom and said, "Hey, Mom, you know, I made it. I'm in the NBA Black history," and celebrates his community.
Son, you're about to miss your call-up. What are you doing? It was January 1st, and I had a little issue getting my phone back on it. It died on me.
I remember the day you were called up as GP basket.
Yes, you did. Those were the days.
Miles Bridges will get to the line.
And get out and run. He's got that in his game, but it's harder, man. Playmaking.
He is a pretty amazing passer. A very high flare index in his game. GP2, tic-tac-toe, Draymond.
No turnover And you see that GP2 cutting into the middle, flashing in the middle, has a better angle to pass it inside, so you throw it to him. Bridges been close to the basket, really.
Steph in, out on Diabate, and Draymond to Gary to 180.
If the man is Steph Curry that they're guarding out there, so two defenders stay up. Give it to Draymond Green. Take a second, look around. Oh, there's GP2 around the basket.
Yeah, the Warriors are 5 of 19 on threes. They're doing it inside as Bridges misses there.
30 points in the paint.
Buddy Hield spacing out for 3 and shot it long and strong, and good closeout by Josh Green. And then Damian Baugh.
Tell you, 2-on-1s with Draymond. No. 2-on-1s with Draymond are never a given, man. He is the hardest guy to go on against when you have.
Through holidays, I like the Draymond Greens. The guys that Luke Dort. As Wendell Moore hits the corner 3.
And being able to guard multiple positions, too.
Steph Curry 3. Bridges with the rebound. Final minute of this first half. Josh Green lasering enough just to hang around. Warriors are not having a three-point shooting night at all.
Going to have a good couple possessions here to end at least.
I mean, you've held Charlotte to 31% shooting. GP2 and couldn't get an angle to bank that in.
It collapsed on him.
Buddy Hield, the easiest steal of the night. Diabate threw it right to him. And Santos goes.
He just threw a bounce pass, and there was 2 Warriors there. Either one of you guys could catch it.
About a 9-second game shot clock difference. Damian Baugh holding up top. And Steph on the switch. Skip pass. Josh Green had hit 1-3. Make it 2.
Good enough threes. They can catch fire from out there. They're 6th in the league in three-point attempts.
Charlotte has a foul to give here, and they do grab Steph. Moody to end the quarter, and how about that? His first shot of the game, and a 3 at a good time. And